Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mina and we are starting another reading vlog today. I know what you're thinking. I literally just vlogged almost all of last week, so why am I doing another reading vlog? I don't know. I just really enjoy making them and watching them, so I'm going to do that. I wanted to thank everybody again for following along with my Summerween vlogs last week and for commenting, all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And today's vlog is not just going to be today, it's going to be spanning a couple of days. I'm going to show you guys my journey of reading the Hocus Pocus novelization. If you watched my Summerween vlog last week, I picked up this book at Barnes & Noble and I'm going to be reading the Hocus Pocus book, just the first one, which is basically just a novelization of the film. And then I will be saving the Hocus Pocus sequel for October, so this video will just be my reactions to the original Hocus Pocus story. So Hocus Pocus is one of my favorite movies of all time, like one of my favorite Halloween movies. So I really wanted to give this a go and see if there were any differences between the book and the film. Usually I notice that novelizations are not very different. They basically just translate the entire film into like words, which I'm not crazy about that. I do like to see like a little bit more insight into characters' like minds and a little bit more backstory, a little bit of a difference, not in terms of like plot points or changing the story, but just giving us something more. And I have to say, I'm 50 pages in and I do see some differences, which I'm really happy about. The way that this book is structured so far, we are kind of going back and forth between the present tense, which is 1993, following Max, Allison, Danny, and then we're going back in time in Salem 1693. I think that's the date. Yes, 1693, when the Sanderson sisters killed Emily, which was one of the townsfolk girls. And we see that scene a little bit in the film, just for the first like 5 minutes of the movie, and then it completely switches over into the present tense. Here we're kind of getting it like back and forth, 1693 and then 1993. So that's already one difference. I'm also noticing that we are getting more of Max's like internal dialogue, his struggles with moving to Salem from California, his feelings about Allison. We're getting a little bit more of his personality, which is something that I really like. And I'm interested in reading about. And I have to say, my favorite thing about this book is that it captures the description of autumn, of Halloween, and of the town of Salem very well. Very descriptive, very beautiful. There's a lot of imagery. So that is something that I absolutely love about the film, is that it really puts you in that like Halloween autumn spirit, because you see all of the Halloween decor, the autumn foliage around everywhere, and we do get that in the book, which I am loving so far. So those are the plans for this reading vlog. It's just going to be me reading Hocus Pocus. It's only 200 pages, so it should just take me a couple of days to read. I'm technically buddy reading this with my best friend Abir. She hasn't started it yet. I kind of started a little bit early, but we will be discussing it with each other when she starts reading it, and then like when we're both done with it, we can kind of talk about the differences between the book and the film. So yeah, I'm just going to go about my day. I just had like a professional development Zoom meeting in the morning from like 10 to 11:30. Now I am kind of free. I am going to my parents' house today, like in the afternoon, and I'm gonna eat dinner there. This week is like the first week back at work, kind of. We are just like prepping and planning for the semester ahead, and then next Tuesday will be the first day that I go back to teaching, so that's that. Yeah, today is Wednesday, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, but I will see you guys a little bit later when I have read more of Hocus Pocus and I can give you guys more of my thoughts. Hey guys, I'm back just because I got a package and I wanted to open it up for you guys. I'm really excited about this. It is a fall sweater that I ordered from Etsy a while ago and it just came in today. I'm so ready for like all things fall. And I'm feeling like I want to wear this today, even though it's still summer, like summer weather. So this is what it looks like. It's so cute. It's like this green color and it has all of these different styles of pumpkin on it, and it's just like super freaking cute. I absolutely love it. I feel like it's subtle, but it definitely screams like fall, obviously. So this is definitely going to be worn like almost every day. during the fall. I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna try it on. Just give me a second. It's a little bit big though, but I think this is technically like men's size, so it's gonna be kind of oversized on my small self. Give me a second. We are going to try it on. And it's on! I love it so much. It's a lot thicker than regular crew neck sweaters, so I think it's going to be better quality and probably last me a little bit longer than like a typical crew neck. It's just really freaking cute. Like, I love it. I want to wear it so bad today, you guys, but it's, I think 76 degrees. We do it. Should we wait? I'm technically going to be indoors in my mom's house anyway, so I could potentially wear it, but I don't know if I should save it. I have to decide. Okay, I'm gonna decide and I will see you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna go pick up a Starbucks on my way to my parents, and I will update you with more reading thoughts when I read some more later. Okay, you guys, so I just got myself my cold brew. They made it extra strong today, which kind of sucked because I always ask them for extra vanilla sweet cream and extra like pumps of vanilla. So they didn't do it great today, but it's okay. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is that I just finished reading a graphic novel yesterday, and this was supposed to be something that I read during Summerween, but I just didn't get a chance to do that, so I ended up reading it like a couple days after, which is fine, and that is The Okay Witch by Emma Steinkellner, and I absolutely loved this. I think this is a great read for anybody who's looking for something for autumn, for the Halloween season. This is just such a cute and light little spooky story. It's about a girl named Moth, and she is actually really interested in witches and the history of witches and witchcraft, and basically one day she finds out that she is part of a family of witches, and her mom was basically just hiding the magic and the witchcraft from her to keep her safe. And she goes on this whole like exploration, meeting her grandmother and learning a little bit about witchcraft and the dangers of it, as well as like the positives about it. And it's just such a cute little story. It had great female relationships, especially between Moth and her mother. I thought that the drawings were incredible. I loved the color palette, and even though it was a kind of like middle grade or YA graphic novel, there were definitely some like creepy or at least spooky moments towards the end with some ghosts, which I found really awesome, and I totally recommend this to anyone. I would so read this again. It was just really cute. It also had like a really nice autumn vibe to it, in the same way that Hocus Pocus does. They're in Salem essentially, and it's a small town, and there's all these like Halloween decor around, and the autumn foliage is there, so it's just the perfect little read for the fall, so I highly recommend. But yeah, that's all I wanted to update you guys with, my coffee and the graphic novel that I just read. Okay, I'm gonna head over to my parents' house and I will catch in with you guys later. Okay, so it is the end of the night. It's about 7, it's almost 8 o'clock right now, and I just got home from my parents' house, so I think I'm going to end today's segment right here. I barely got any reading done today. I read like 10 pages, so I don't really have a whole lot to share with you guys, other than I am really enjoying the Hocus Pocus novel. I think there's something really magical about experiencing one of your favorite movies or books in like a different media form. I feel the same way when I'm watching a film of a book that I really loved, so this is the same feeling but in reverse. So that's really cool. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm just at the part where Danny and Max are trick-or-treating, and they have just arrived at Allison's house, though they don't know it's her house just yet. I'm going to try to read a little bit more tonight. I do want to start editing this vlog, and again, I think me and my husband will watch Sabrina tonight. That's like our nightly tradition, and then I will see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, that's it for tonight. So I will see you guys then. Hello everyone, it is the next morning. It is Thursday. I am all over the place. I just got asked to proctor an exam on Zoom for some incoming students. So I'm going to be doing that in like 20 minutes. And I just wanted to update and say that it's the next day. Hopefully I can get some reading done while they're taking the exam. I do have some other like work and planning related things to do, so that comes first. And then if I have time after, I can do some reading and I can update you. Also, shout out to my husband because he surprised me with a latte, even though I just had Starbucks yesterday. We stan a husband that supports a Starbucks addiction. So, but yeah, I'm going to drink this. I'm going to prepare myself for that Zoom proctoring session, and then I will hopefully see you guys later. After this, I have to like clean the apartment and I will make time for reading, I promise. So I will see you guys later. Okay, it is later in the day now. It is about 3:30. Just have to say that I'm so exhausted. I don't even know why. I woke up like 8:15, which is a little bit earlier than I normally do, but I'm so tired, you guys. I had to proctor that exam from 10 to like 11:45-ish. And then after that, I had to do some like major cleaning of the apartment because my friend is coming over later and I just like to have things freshly cleaned and neat when anybody comes over. So that's that. I also did do a little bit of reading, so I'm making my way through Hocus Pocus. I'm halfway through the book now, which is crazy because even though the book is very short, I noticed this as well in the film. A lot of action doesn't really take place within the first half of the book or the movie. A lot of the events happen in that second half. So the first 100 pages of this book, we get, again, a lot of setup and explanation of who the Sanderson sisters are. Like 100 pages in, we're just meeting the Sanderson sisters. Now they were just summoned by Max in the 21st century, or actually it's the 20th century because it was the 90s. So yeah, they were just summoned now. And then the last 100 pages or so of the book, everything is just gonna happen really quickly. I do want to give like a lot of credit to the author because I feel like her writing is very strong in terms of like how to describe certain actions and certain expressions and like minor things that happen in the film. She does a really good job at capturing like every little detail in the way that people say things in the movie. She notes it in the book, or I don't know, just like very minor details. She's able to capture all of that, so I do want to give her credit for that. There haven't been too many differences. We are getting a little bit, like I said earlier, more of Max's like internal thoughts, especially regarding like Allison, which is kind of interesting to read, but otherwise it is pretty similar. I am liking it though because I love Hocus Pocus so much. I feel like even if it was exactly the same as the movie with no differences whatsoever, I would still enjoy reading it. So yeah, that's that. I am probably going to just relax until my friend comes over, and then I will probably read a little bit more later. So hopefully I will catch in with you guys towards the end of the night. Husband came back with the Chick-fil-A. I'm literally living my life right now. Hello everyone, it is Saturday afternoon, like 12:30, and the last clip that you saw me film was when we got surprise Chick-fil-A for dinner Thursday night. I did not film anything on this vlog at all yesterday, and the reason why is because I had a pretty like blah day yesterday. I had some work stuff that I had to take care of during the day, like from the morning into the afternoon-ish, so there was nothing really to update you on in the morning. I was like busy with that stuff, and then I didn't really read yesterday. I think maybe I read like 10 or 20 pages or so there wasn't much to report on and update you guys with, so I just figured I would come back on today and kind of update you now. This is probably gonna be the last day of my vlog, because I am planning on finishing Hocus Pocus. Hopefully today. I have about 50 pages left of this book, so we're going to try and get that done. So a little bit of an update. I'm still really liking it. I feel like I'm just giving the same kind of updates every time I come on here. I'm really enjoying it, and there's nothing really new to report because I know the story of Hocus Pocus, and I'm sure many of you guys do, so it's not like there are going to be any surprises or any plot twists or things like that. My reactions are just kind of like what is different about the book and the film. One thing that I did want to mention is that we are getting a little bit of Winifred and the Sanderson sisters' kind of relationship with their mother. She's not alive in the book, but there are certain moments where they kind of like reference their mother, and Winifred will think about what her mother would think in certain situations and how she would feel in certain situations. So it's a little bit interesting to see like the villains of the book kind of getting that humanism, I guess, because they did have a mother and a relationship with their mom, and they are sisters, and even though like in the film we just see them as like completely evil, I don't know. Not that it's like a huge part of the book, but it's just something interesting to think about that the author decided to throw in little tidbits about Winifred's kind of like how she feels like she disappointed her mom, or that she is disappointing her mom in some ways. So that's kind of a unique spin on the story, I guess. Other than that, there aren't many differences. I'm hoping that, like I said, I can finish this today and give you my final thoughts. We don't really have any plans today. It's Saturday. I'm gonna just read, and I think later we're gonna try to go, me and my husband are going to try to go to Home Goods so I could see like what decor and things that they have there. So I will hopefully take you guys along with us when we go, and I will see you guys a little bit later. So we're on the way to Home Goods now. I left my freaking memory card at home, so I'm literally just using my phone to capture this and whatever I see in Home Goods. I just want to go and see like what Halloween decor they have and what candles they have, so I will take you guys with me. It is the end of the night, and I am probably going to extend this vlog just into tomorrow morning because I have 30 pages left of Hocus Pocus. I will potentially finish it tonight, if not tomorrow morning, but we shall see. I do want to give you my final thoughts when I'm done with it, so I will do that early tomorrow. You saw that we went to Home Goods. The first Home Goods that we went to in Brooklyn had like absolutely nothing, so that was disappointing. And then we ended up going to get ice cream, and then we ended up going to Staten Island and checking out their Michaels and Home Goods. So all of the footage towards the end that has like a lot more Halloween decor, that was from Michaels, and yeah, it was from Michaels. So that was nice. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello everyone, it is the end of this reading vlog. This is going to be my last clip. It is Sunday morning, and I did finish reading Hocus Pocus, so I do want to give you guys my final thoughts. Overall, I really enjoyed my reading experience of the original Hocus Pocus novelization. I do think that it's pretty much the exact same thing as watching the film, just in a different media form. So I would still recommend it to people who have seen Hocus Pocus a million times and who know the words by heart. If you're like a die-hard Hocus Pocus fan, I definitely think this is something you should still pick up and read, because even though there are very minor and subtle differences, it's still a really enjoyable experience to kind of consume the same story through a book. And I found myself like picturing the actors and the scenes from the film as I was reading, so it was almost like I was watching the movie in a different way. So yeah, I just really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping that I also enjoy the Hocus Pocus sequel. I do plan to read that in October sometime, and I may do a reading vlog of my experience with that. I did hear a few people say that they were disappointed in the sequel, and I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I'm hoping that hearing these disappointments will allow me to go in with lower expectations, and that might actually make me enjoy it more. But otherwise, I really had a lot of fun reading this. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it's super long, so if you've made it this far to the end, thank you so much, and let me know that you made it to the end here. I do like making shorter vlogs because I know not everybody has the time to sit down and watch 20-25 minute videos. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know down below in the comments what are some videos you would like to see me do other than reading vlogs, since that seems to be the only thing I've been filming lately. And what are you most excited for about fall, about the Halloween season? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!